Ed here, and welcome to This is the Police 2. Now, just get this out in the open. This was a game given to me by the developers. It's done by Weepy Studio, published by THQ Nordic. Came out at the end of July, so it's a fairly new release. But yeah, I was given a copy of the game to play and to give you guys my 2 cents on. Currently, it's available on Steam for 20 bucks Canadian, so not terribly expensive. I've briefly gone in just to see how the game plays, but yeah, we'll get rid of... I basically just tested it. Didn't do any real gameplay. Just want to make sure that it actually functions. So, yeah, it's kind of like a top-down cop kind of perspective. Interesting from what I saw of it. Okay, so apparently 1 in the morning, Sherwood Police Department receives an anonymous call. Sources say, yeah, whatever. Turn 1. So, if you ever played any of the XCOM games, this kind of reminds me of it. Okay, so move there. Okay. Run behind the generator. Yeah, I enjoyed XCOM. Those were fun games, so I like the art style as well. Okay, so we will hide behind the logs. So I guess within the green is your first move. If you do pass that, you're going to be using both of your turns, or the entire turn.
We have visual.
Okay. Oh, great. Why do they get a turn? Oh, God. Well, it's 3 on 3. Get closer? Sure. Because that's exactly... So the enemy spots you, he'll raise the alarm. Well, this is tutorial, so I'm assuming he's going to spot me. Stun him. Stun with the baton.
Roger.
There we go. Okay, so we're going to get in close with this guy, too. We're going to do arrest him. Okay, so we go into where he is, and then we just arrest him.
On the ground.
Okay. Well, that's 1 down. Okay, so we'll approach from the other side over here. I'm assuming this is going to end poorly. Because there's no way the tutorial is going to end on my favor. If anything I've ever played in the XCOM games, I know that I get my butt handed to me constantly. Okay, so we're going to go around an obstacle here.
We have visual.
Oh, God. Shoot with a taser. There we go.
Roger.
Oh, nice. Nice to know we got some distance on that sucker. Get ready for the arrest. So we're going to move this guy up. I'm using a controller. I don't know if it's necessary, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to try. Just have to look out. Oh, we're just going to get right into the thick of things here, aren't we? Hello. We will stun you. Oh,
Roger.
I got gas. Distance. Okay, makes sense. So now both these jerks are stunned, so... Okay, so they're out for a couple of turns each. So, wow. That would really suck. If it was... Okay, let's get there. Hung. Arrest him.
On the ground.
Yeah, the reviews on this has been exceptionally good, so... I mean, I'm not going to discount a game that's getting good reviews on Steam. Especially something that's like this. I mean, the turn-based is not necessarily the most beloved of all games. I mean, people that love it. So, and I quite enjoy it myself. It kind of gives you that kind of relaxing feel of, it's like strategy. It's like chess for me. Move closer, and then we will handcuff him.
Get on the ground.
Yeah, get on the ground, sucker. I do like how that we have snow. Kind of makes me feel good. There's no suspects. How can be their turn? I'm assuming... Oh, God, there's bodies out there. Go to the window. I never would have thought of any of this on my own. If they hadn't had a tutorial, I'd be like, oh, God. Okay, so we're prepared to engage. So you're going over here. Only place someone with appropriate perk can pick locks or break down doors. Okay. Ramming it is.
Roger.
Okay.
Roger.
Oh God. Shot him in the hand. I guess he's gonna run away. What's he doing? Jerk.
590.
So we're gonna go Jimmy the window.
580.
I think that it's like, okay, let's get in there. Like it's like a timed response thing, so we'd have to, I'm not too sure if it does that. Okay, so we'll do the breaking open the window.
Roger.
Shabam! It's fairly intuitive so far. Okay, so we'll take position here.
Roger.
Okay, we're gonna break down to the door.
Roger.
Boom! Sit down, sucker. Hey, I didn't call for these orders. Whoa. I had nothing to do with that. They did that all on their own. They own this one, not me. So November 21st. Okay, so I remember how long that's been.
But today I wasn't so lucky. I mean, it wasn't just a regular funeral, was it? All Sharpwood showed up. Can you imagine? I had a teacher, Mrs. Dawson. I haven't
butter.
seen her since the 3rd grade. Figured she'd moved or died. I mean, it's not easy to lose track of someone in this town, right? And today I'm looking at her in the crowd, all alive and healthy. Imagine, right? And the crowd was huge.
The hell is
It
he
wasn't
doing?
even a crowd, more like a whole river of people. I mean, you look at all of them and you can't even see the end.
Is that
All the
tuna?
roads were blocked. Just thinking. It's weird. There's this
Oh,
dead
God.
guy
That's
who's
a lot of
making it
booze.
so an alive guy can't get his groceries on time, right? I mean, I just wanted to say, I
Poor kid.
really respect Sheriff
He's got
Wells.
no face.
He died a hero, right? Ask anyone. Everybody says he's a hero. But I'm just saying, I got a job to do. I don't want to lose it. Nobody wants to lose a job because it's not easy to find a new job in Sharpwood, right? So,
Oh God.
The money's right there in front of your nose. Don't bother with the change.
Mr. Nash, thank you.
Wow.
I just wanted to say that you don't need to call Mr. Summers. I mean, he'll be yelling at me either way.
Your
I
life
deserve
sucks,
it,
kid.
right? I'm just... Oh, by the way, those cigars you asked about? Caesars, right? Mr. Summers said we normally don't have them in stock, but we can order them. Maybe it'll take a couple of weeks or so, but what's a couple of weeks when it's a quality product, right?
Oh, God.
I remember one day I was looking...
Forget it. I don't know how long I'll be staying.
Oh,
Okay.
I hope. I mean, I hope that you won't be leaving too soon. You're like our best customer. Or at least one of our best customers, am I right? I know there's a lot of stuff
Kid's
going
frickin'
on.
nervous.
Lots of folks are leaving. Even Pale Charlie left, and he's
Who's
even
Pale
older
Charlie?
than you. He's 90 or something. Maybe even 100. I mean, I'm sure you'll find yourself a decent job, right?
Maybe it's how to take this
I'm-
kid's job.
I mean, have a good day, Mr. Nash.
Wow. This kid's a nervous wreck. This is the police part 2. So far, so good.
Hey, Lily.
I do like
we're
that there's
getting
voice
rid of this
acting.
thing tomorrow?
What? We do what?
That drawing thing in the hall. We're taking it down tomorrow? I already called Uncle Dimitri. He'll cart it off for us. Might even get a couple of bucks.
Whoa. First, it's not a drawing. It's a tapestry, okay?
hell
A
is going on?
beautiful work of art. You didn't notice, did you? Second, it's hanging there for a reason. And third, and most important, we're...
Oh, you mean that drawing in the hall? Great. I'll get a hanger tomorrow so we can put the TV up there.
Wow.
Maybe a VCR, too. What do you think?
Jesse,
What are we doing with
are
a VCR?
not taking
What
down
year is
the
this?
tapestry.
TV? That's not a bad idea. Sure, but I was thinking, well, I thought we could put a snack machine here. I'm tired of having to drive 20 minutes over to Bad Ears gas station for smoked cheese in the middle of work. Like I've got nothing better to do,
Just bring
right?
a freaking lunch, you
As
lazy
if
bastard.
You see how much space that giant thing takes up? We can put a TV up, an arcade game, probably even a pinball machine. Speaking of which, my son moved in with his wife and dairy, so we've got an extra VCR. Only thing is, he took all his videotapes with him, so we can't...
Oh, no, tapes are no problem. I've got lots of tapes. Plus, if we tell the guys that everyone's bringing in a couple of movies...
Wait, just
then
gonna be watching
Look,
movies at work?
I just need you to...
Hey, what kind of movies you got? All
What the hell?
sorts. Bloody Shirt, Bloody Shirt 2, Bloody Shirt 3, Bloody Shirt 4, Hard-Boiled Women, Demons on Fifth Avenue.
And you've got that movie where this pilot is flying around the Earth, but he's running out of fuel over the ocean, so he makes a deal with Satan, and Satan sends him to fight an army of skeletons, and the skeleton general, you
That
can't
sounds like fun.
fuck with him.
Yeah, that's
I
the
wanna
Wind
watch that
Blows
movie.
Into Hell, one of my favorites. Goes without saying, that's every man's favorite movie. Am I
Except there's
right
a
or
lady
am I
there,
right?
so we're just going to ignore her.
When I saw him at the end, when the girl throws the sword into the fire, my heart jumped out of my chest. Betty almost needed to call the ambulance. I swear to God.
You need to take better care of yourself, old man.
I've also got this movie. It's actually a cartoon, but it's for adults, This guy gets the ability to undress people with his
Oh,
mind.
God.
So he goes into work, and he works in a bank. And his boss is a real bitch. But the bitch has some great boobs. And she calls
Oh
him
my
over.
god.
Tomorrow. We'll just discuss it tomorrow.
And she says there's some problem with this quarterly report.
Oh my God.
Paper got filed in wrong, and
Why didn't she just tase them all in the nuts? That would be a really good
What the
idea.
hell, Gail? Sit down and get ready to type. We agreed.
Lily, we'll finish that damn letter of yours tomorrow. And if we're lucky, we'll even...
Gail, take off your stupid hat and get back to your desk. I'm the sheriff
hell?
and you'll do what I say. I'm the sheriff.
Oh god.
Lily,
Apparently they aren't taking well to her
you
being a
do
sheriff.
know you don't have to be such a bitch,
Jesus
right?
Christ. What year is this?
Bad Ears gas station closes in half an hour. So if we don't finish this stupid letter in the next 10 minutes, I'll be out of smokes until the morning. And if that happens,
Then you just have no
I'll
smokes
be
in the
coming into
morning.
work in a bad mood tomorrow.
Ooh.
And if I come into work in a bad mood,
Just shut up and type.
I agree.
Okay. I'm ready.
Good
For
God.
God's sake, let's stop taking half an hour on every sentence, okay?
First, read what you've got so far.
Dear
Of
me.
course, we won't be able to pay you serious money. It's like we won't be able to pay you anything at all. But I hope that you feel the same as me, that the safety of our native town of Sharpwood is a question of duty and honor, and not of material gain.
No, not just the last sentence. Read everything from the beginning.
Oh my god.
Lily, come on, we're
Read it from the top.
Dear Captain Carter, I imagine you've already heard the sad news that has prompted me to write you. I'll be frank. This letter you're holding is a plea for help. The police department of
What in the
All right.
fuck?
That's enough. I can't take it anymore. We'll just pick up where we left off. Do you think Captain Carter will even read this?
Not if he's like any of the other assholes in his
finish
game.
it. And then,
they got him. The guy from the flower shop, remember? He's one of the neckties. We're sure this time.
where are they taking him? Are they bringing him here?
They already did. He's here.
Did he have the goods on him? Has he said anything? What does he know?
Well, you want to find out, or you're just going to sit there?
Jesus Christ.
What happened to him?
Well, as far as I understand, he had a hard time getting into the car.
What the hell?
Right. Didn't like getting out of the car either. And he really didn't like the stairs.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And when we handcuffed him, wow, that was no fun at all. And then when he sat down on a chair, he accidentally...
Cut the shit, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
What? The sheriff asked a direct question, and I'm trying...
Get out! All of you!
Lily,
Oh, God.
I think it'd be best if you just...
What's the problem, Gail? Isn't it best if the sheriff interrogates important suspects? Isn't it great when the commander takes a personal interest in the work? Don't you think?
Okay, guys, you hear that? Let's get out of here.
Okay. I feel bad for her. Everybody in this game is a complete asshole. Oh, I got a checkpoint. Yay! Okay. I know it was somebody in your gang that murdered Sheriff Wells. Like a bunch of cowards. Let's start off kind of calm. No, I'm not from around here. This is the first time I'm hearing about the sheriff of yours. First time I've seen you two. What are you, some kind of secretary? Oh, God, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? These are horrible questions. Okay, let's ask about the drugs. Because that's like an actual, like, question. I asked 2 questions, that's it. I'm apparently the most amazing
Could at least
interrogator.
hide the suitcase.
What? Oh, this? It's just...
Charlie, shut your trap and get ready to question the suspect.
I'm so confused.
Lily, I just want
You
to...
do understand, Gail, that this will soon be over. All of this. You understand that, right?
I know, Lily.
Oh my God.
No.
I am so confused if they
I
like
need to
or hate
finish
each other.
writing that letter to Captain Carter.
I assume I wasn't supposed to get anywhere with that interrogation. Okay. Oh, someone's knocking at the door.
Hello, my name is Bogdan. Are you satisfied with your water supply system? I
That's
bet
the first
you're
guy with
not.
eyes.
I am here to solve your problem.
Excuse me, what?
It's not so nice to run to the toilet outside in the cold, is it?
the hell?
Especially at our age. You go once, you go twice, and by then you've already frozen your butt off. And it's lucky it's the only thing you've frozen off. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you froze your junk
And
up,
you
did you?
know what I'm talking about too, don't you?
Look, listen, this isn't
Yeah,
my
okay.
house. I'm just renting it.
All the better. So the homeowner will pay for everything, while you will enjoy the new toilet in warmth and comfort.
Are you selling toilets? You sell toilets at night?
Don't be silly. We'll replace your whole water system.
I don't trust
The
him.
new toilet in the house is, well,
Who sells
it's the cherry
water
on
systems?
the cake.
What the hell?
You're right. I'm here a little after hours. Mr. Well, you see, our farm is just taking its first steps in this business, so I can only visit my customers after I'm done with my day job. But
Yeah,
the
that
toilet
makes
inside
sense.
your house is doubly good at night, right? Do understand your needs, sir. I myself have to run to the toilet outside for 20 years every night.
Can I just shoot him
But
now?
when I finally got a toilet inside my house,
Please, go. Just go. I want you to leave.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh my God.
You think that in such a small house there's simply no room for a toilet.
Yeah, let's put it in the
But I
kitchen,
assure
right next
you,
to the fridge.
If you just allow me to come in for a moment,
Leave right now.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
asking you to leave.
I just want to save both of us some time, that's all. I know that you'll change your mind. The next time you need to go in the middle of the night, you'll remember me and think, damn, that guy was right. A toilet in the house is what every adult man needs.
Wow. Toilet
So
salesman.
why don't
I've
we...
asked you to leave. You need to leave. Now. Leave.
All right. But I bet you won't last a week before you change your mind. I'm telling you right now, you won't last a week.
Just close the door, man. Okay. I was like, do I have to push a button to close the door? I think he's had better days. Dag nabbit. I've never heard a record player make that noise in my life, but that's okay. I'm assuming that's some whiskey. Dear bottle of booze, I almost bought a toilet today. Oh. So dear Dylan, Oliver, Edgar, I'd give anything to be sitting with you on the porch of our old house, smoking a cigar, talking and passing the day. I know you have a lot of questions for me, a lot of unpleasant questions. It's not hard to hear them in my head, but I won't be so easy to find the right answers, okay? Oh God. Is it true what they're saying about you? What the hell? My only crime was wanting to take care of myself and my family. It's just sorry it took me that long. My crime is I trust the wrong people. I was used on... I'm going to stick with my family. I'm assuming this is how we develop our character? I don't know. Why did you flee from Freiburg? Not that I ran away, I just needed time to regroup so I could go back and clear my name. Sometimes retreat is the only way for victory. Remember, because I didn't want to be killed in prison. I know it's so much about every influential scoundrel in the city. I'm just going to go with group 1. You know, that whole getting away to clear your head, done that myself. Why did Mom really leave? Because she decided she wanted to... yeah, so she's going to leave me for a 30-year-old insurance agent. Okay. So your grandmother told me once that I'm too old and that I don't have any energy, and that's all. That's why Laura left. I didn't really understand what she meant at the time, but now it seems she hit the nail on the head. Yeah, I'm going to go with the fact that she left me for a 30-year-old. That way it's not my fault. Did you have an affair on the side too? Oh, I'd say that for one thing, your mother had already left. It's strange to call a relationship between two people affair if they've only talked on the phone and never met. It was your mother who had the affair. Everything that happened to me later was just an amusement, a naive love fantasy that never became a reality. In any case, over my amusement wants to put me in jail. I think I'll stick with the first one. This is weird. Why'd you get into bed with the mafia? Because they made the sheets? I don't know. I didn't go to them. They left me no choice. When they threatened to hang your children's heads from a chandelier, you'll do exactly what they ask. No hesitation, no question. I kind of got it. I got in with them because mafia can't be defeated, only controlled. And looking at how well I controlled crime Freiburg, I see I managed things pretty well. I think I'll go with the fact that they're going to off my kids. Do you like to kill people? Only in video games. Never killed anyone. I have my vices, but I'm no killer. I'll stick with that one. This is odd. How's your health? Perfect. Feel good despite partying with your mother, fleeing from the feds, and surviving 2 comas. One thing I know for sure is I won't survive a 3rd. Okay. I'm not complaining, but I'm lonely. I'm afraid I'm not going to make any new friends here. Either way, my new friends might just don't lead anywhere except another funeral. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Why didn't I just retire? Well, okay. Catch criminals, that's all I know. That's all I'm good at. I didn't retire because I love my job and I wasn't too old to keep doing it. Nothing else to do. All I had, life was an empty house, a dirty barn. What was I going to do? Farming? All my tools rusted a long time ago. After a week of retirement like that, I would put a bullet in my forehead. I'm just going to do that. You loved your job. Makes sense that way. I'm afraid of moose. What? I'm afraid I'll be caught locked in a cage, put on display like a circus freak, and the only power I'll have left is to bash my skull on the bars of my cell. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. I'm afraid that I won't have a chance to clear my name or even explain myself before the law, before Freeburg was most... yeah. Getting sorted out with my kids would be pretty freaky. What am I planning to do next? Probably click a button. Changed a lot, though predictability is still not among my vices. I know I have to do something. The only question is how far I'll have to go. I can't tell you. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that even I don't know what I'll have to decide 10 seconds from now. I like that one. 10 seconds. I'm an impulsive kind of man. And there we go. Put money in there.
We could hardly shut the guy up. He wasn't so tough. I didn't even get to the Phase 3. Phase 3 is where
We don't have a lot of time. They're moving their headquarters, but we should be able to nab most of them if we hurry. It's north of here, the old summer camp. But they never keep the goods at their headquarters. They always use a different place, usually an isolated house on the outskirts. Most of the time these places have random tenants who don't even suspect that there's anything hidden under their floorboards. That way, the drugs can never be linked back to the neckties or the neckties to the drugs. You remember that little tavern called Frasetti? We went drinking there after graduation and broke that big mirror. Mr. Blaine's converted it into a house, and now he rents it out for almost nothing. 2 weeks ago, an old man moved in, and under his floorboards, there's 27 kilograms of heroin.
I'm starting to think that guy is leading us around by the nose. I bet there's 4 or 5 armed guards at the house. But you said it's a small place, right?
What the hell?
Well, I bet there's 2 at least. I don't believe they just left the stuff under some old man's floorboards. Even if there is an old man living there, I bet he's in on it. Hey, maybe old man is just a nickname.
Why can't you just say old man?
I bet he's a right cutthroat, hunkered down there, ready to ambush us. Maybe he already...
Well, you and Corey, go check it out. Take 2 cars in case it's not just an old man living in the house. Whoever you find there, bring them in. And don't forget about the heroin.
Oh, how
can you? The rest of you will come with me to storm
27 kilos.
Sound good to you, Lily?
What the hell? Okay. We'll proceed. So left trigger? Okay. So that would be 600. Okay. Interesting. I like how they animated the car. I don't trust these cops that in this game to just go there. They're probably going to get drunk. Oh God. It's the toilet salesman. Dear God. Pick up the damn bullets, guy.
Up for the sheriff's department. No. Look at this. No, well, just look, Corey. You couldn't find anyone better to watch the goods? Oh, they just didn't bother. Or are we missing something?
Good God.
What do you think, Corey? Think we're missing something? Huh?
I think they're missing the
plot. Is there
plot.
some kind of special meaning to the fact that we've got drunk, dirty grandpa here, sitting in the shack watching the goods? Maybe we need to crack the code here, huh?
Well, any ideas where they hid the powder?
How about you look around while I... while I interrogate the suspect?
Oh, dear God. This is going to end poorly. Oh, I got eyes.
You. What's your name, old man?
My name is Flatulence. Flatulence Jones.
What did you say, old man? You need to answer nice and clear when a police officer speaks to you.
My name is
Flatulence
Nash.
Jones.
Warren Nash.
I'll tell you something, Warren Nash.
Oh, God.
15 years on the force. I've seen all sorts of dirty shits. This town isn't exactly upscale, in case you haven't noticed.
No, I've noticed it a lot.
Caught thieves. Caught
Really?
rapists.
Ooh.
Murderers.
Do they all
and
work for the police
drug
force?
traffickers. All part of the job, you know? I'm doing my job. Nice and easy. Like a
Nice and
professional.
easy, see?
But here you are. This filth. You don't make it easy to be easy. Filth like you drives me up the wall. With scum like you, I just can't keep up the cold-blooded professional attitude. I just can't. You know why, Warren? Because...
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Oh, I'm sorry, Warren. I'll be just a second, all right?
Sure. Do what you need to, man.
Shit, Charlie, what the hell? Do you want...
Corey, just look for the fucking drugs while I'm busy with the fucking suspect, okay?
Wow.
So, Warren,
Wow.
filthy things like you drive me nuts. Because you think that we'll never catch up with you. You think the police can't do anything. You think we just rescue cats from trees and help old ladies carry their bags up to the porch. You think, you believe, you really believe that we'll never get to you. So you don't even have to try. You taking good care of the goods here, Warren? You ready for us here, Warren? Just waiting in ambush, Warren? You did fucking nothing, Warren! Fucking nothing!
Really?
Because you thought we'd never come. But here I am, Warren. Here I am! What are you gonna do now, Warren? What's the big plan, Warren?
Hey, I think I found something.
You hear that, Warren? He found something. Next time, hide it better.
Wow. Wow. What in the absolute hell?
Well, this looks like 27 keys of heroin to you?
I would say there's somewhere between 26 and 28 keys.
Well, that sounds like 27, right?
Yeah.
Yep, looks like 27. So what are we thinking here? You load it up in the car and I'll pack up the old man. Any of this other junk we might need.
What the hell? And my controller won't stop vibrating. I love when games do this. They trigger the vibration and it just won't stop. Are you a good cop, Lily? It is.
I'd like...
an aspirin?
I really need to talk to the sheriff as soon as possible.
I'm Sheriff Reed. You can talk all you like, but if I were you, I'd wait for my lawyer, Mr. Nash.
I don't, You said you're the sheriff?
That's what I said.
No. I'm just... Are you Sharpwood, Sheriff?
I'm the sheriff.
You could... Do you have the authority to...
Look, I'm wearing a shiny star on my chest. I'm sitting here in the middle of the night, and even though I'm exhausted, I'm poring over murder files that no one else wants to bother with. So yeah, I'm the sheriff. I may not be used to all this, and I'm not sure I ever will be, but I don't have another sheriff for you, Mr. Nash. You might as well accept it.
Listen, Sheriff. Sheriff Reed, right? Great, Sheriff Reed. I need to talk to the sheriff, and you're the sheriff, so... It's even better. I mean, older sheriffs sometimes... Well, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not talking about that. I just want to say that there's been a mistake. And I want to help you out here because Because...
There was a huge batch of cocaine hiding in your house.
I thought it was heroin.
You want me to believe you didn't know anything about it?
I rent that house. Only lived there a couple of weeks, and you know all that, right? It's easy to check, huh? Yeah, it's... but that's not important. It's not that I'm trying... Listen, Sheriff Reed, you have to listen to me very carefully.
Oh, God.
I'm a policeman, just like you know?
Oh, so you must be undercover. Is that it, Mr. Nash?
Nope, I'm in hiding.
No, that's... It's much more complicated than that.
Of course it is.
My name isn't Warren Nash.
Yeah, I already knew that. Your fake documents are so bad they practically fell apart in my hands.
If you let me explain, Would you like to see my real document, Sheriff? Look, that humidor, you see it?
What?
That little box, the little wooden box on the table, see? Looks like a jewelry box.
It's locked. We'll crack it open in the morning.
Wouldn't you rather open it now? Please.
What, you just happen to have the
Sheriff,
key?
let's
They didn't
open it now.
take everything away
and
from
I'll try to explain everything. I'm in a very difficult situation, and I'm asking you to listen to me. Just open the box, and you'll find my passport in there. My real passport. My name's Jack Boyd. The documents that say I'm Warren Nash, I bought them for $90 at the rail station. Please, just open the box, and I'll explain everything, please.
You say you were a cop, huh?
Yes. I was a cop. I was the chief of police, just like you. Look, it's a very long and complicated story,
Sounds like it.
but I assure you, this is all just a huge misunderstanding. And the fact that I've gone into hiding here, the fact that I'm here at all, it's an injustice that I want to correct. And I'm asking you to help me.
I just had to unplug my controller because it was driving me nuts. It was not stopping to vibrate at all. That entire scene, I was just like in my arm, in my hands. I was like, oh, I don't need a massage.
Sheriff Reed, let's talk. I'm begging you.
Okay. I think he's had a pretty bad day. I don't know if there's any actual game in this. It just seems so far to be just a big story. Not like I'm complaining. It's kind of intriguing. It's frustrating as hell. I definitely don't like 90% of the characters in here.
Sheriff Reed, let
Do
me...
you even know what you've been accused of, Mr. Boyd?
Let's just say I don't know if you know what happened in Freeburg last winter, but it had nothing to do with the law or justice. I was used.
You do understand that I have to report you to the feds, right, Mr. Boyd?
Sheriff Reed, if you do this, you just continue this. I believe that cops should help each other, so I just want to say, you seem like the kind of person
We've
who...
known
Oh,
each other
God.
for 5 minutes, Mr. Boyd. I doubt very much that I've made any impression on you at all. Whatever you've got yourself mixed up in, I hope that you find justice, if that's really what you want. But for now, all I know is this. You're a criminal, and they're looking for you.
Yeah.
Your folder. Your folder. That's a case file. Can I see it?
Excuse me?
I worked as a detective for years.
What the hell? Like,
Even when I was chief, I did half of my detective's work. If you're having trouble with the case, I'm sure I can help. Cops should help each other. My exact words, right?
You think that I'm...
Listen, Sheriff Reed, what do you have to lose? You're the head of this police department. You've got to think rationally. I'm not trying to teach you how to do your work. I'm just for a minute, forget about all that, this whole awkward situation, okay? Right? You have an unsolved murder, and there's someone standing right in front of you who's offering to help. maybe I'm an imposter and I can't actually do anything. Maybe I'll even turn out to be a lunatic.
Oh, most
scatter
likely.
the file around the cell and dance around like a wild monkey. But maybe, just maybe, I really am an experienced cop who can help you find your killer.
That'd be nice.
Don't you want that?
I don't know.
Don't you want to give me a chance since
You
you've
segued
got
from
nothing
getting
to lose?
like to
Don't
the
you want a
feds
real
to-
criminal in prison, not some sorry victim of circumstance like me?
How's she supposed to know that?
That's police work. Catching the real criminals, right?
Not in this town. Apparently every cop is a criminal.
I guess I'm going crazy.
Oh, I would assume you are. And so begins. And I'm going to end it here. I have no idea. I hit a checkpoint. If you guys want to see more, let me know. I have no idea what to think. I don't hate it. Like, I'm not hating on it. It's weird. It's wonky. It's fun. Not even close to what I was expecting. I didn't think I'd just be sitting here clicking a button and making a few choices. But hey, why not? You know, it's not every day you get a free game to play from the developers. And like I said, it's getting really good reviews on Steam. So maybe it steps up and does a little bit different. We'll see. I will do one more episode of this just to make sure. And you guys will see that on Wednesday. But anyway, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the rivet heads. This is a song to make